The thing about McDonald's, you know what they used to have? One drive-through lane, one speaker, one window. Anybody remember that? Yeah. Now they got 2 lanes, 2. I have to merge at McDonald's. I have to merge. I have to put on my blinker at the McDonald's drive-thru. You ever have somebody cut you off in the McDonald's drive-thru? You go, I go. This is a society. What are you doing? You go, I go. That's how this is going to work. You ever go to one? I went to one that had 2 speakers, 2 lanes, 3 windows, and somebody came up to my window with the iPad. You ever have the employee come up to your window with the iPad to take your order? I'm picking my nose. I don't have pants on. What are you doing? This is not how this is supposed to go. But I figured out why they do that, why they have 2 speakers, 2 windows, 2 lanes, 3 windows sometimes, the kid with the iPad. It's the millennials. They caused this. Because they need that time to process how this order is going to affect the rest of their day, feel about the environment, and the rest of that. I grew up with an alcoholic mom. Anybody else? Single mom, and she was raising 2 boys. It would turn anybody into an alcoholic, I think, and it did for her. She would always hide her alcohol like under the cabinet. Never had a cold drink in her life. And I'm like, Mom, you can put it in the fridge. We know. You know what I mean? Those Mr. Yuck stickers aren't fooling anybody. We know. You know not to touch your warm beer. But my mom, my brother and I always had a good sense of humor about my mom being alcoholic. We gave my mom the nickname Fraction because she always had 2/5. Yeah, my mom raising 2 boys, and I didn't realize really until the pandemic when you had all this time to think about yourself and your life and what you're doing. And I was thinking about how weird it had to be for me to have an alcoholic mom and like these little things that had to show up for the other adults in my life. Like I would go to school, I used to play marbles on recess at school, and I would play, they're probably a weapon now, who knows. But those marbles, a bag of peanuts, what do you got there? It's a dangerous system. But I used to play marbles on recess at lunch, but I would take my marbles to school in a Crown Royal bag.